I'm Mark, and I'm half-ass ready.
Evening, y'all. Coming at you from the dungeon. So, wanted to continue our talk about church security. Not going to get as in depth. Going to try to take a little more time with each subject as we talk about them. But some additions. Want to talk about security zones. Okay, so when you make your security assessment of your place of worship, you're going to set up these security zones. Okay, so you want to set them up priority one. Okay, so I would set up my security zones as priority. And of course, the sanctuary is probably going to be your number one priority. But these priorities can change. These aren't etched in stone. Just where you start your assessment, right? So you want to start your assessment in your sanctuary. At that point, you want to set up zones A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, subadd them to them, whatever your system is, right? It's like taking notes. It's bullet points, okay? So you got your sanctuary, and so the front door is probably zone A or zone 1 or zone alpha. It don't matter. Whatever you want to call this. This is going to be probably your zone 1. And then you want to move about the other weak spots in your sanctuary or your priority 1 area and set them up zone 2, zone 3, zone 4. You want to note on there what the weak points are, what the strong points are, what you want to accomplish in each one of these zones. Do them individually. Your first assessment is going to be your best assessment, right? Because you can tweak these later on down the line, but this is going to be your first and best assessment, right? This is where your gut says this is the weak point, right? And then you want to go to priority 2, which will probably be your parking lot. Okay. Some of the comments I've gotten back and some of the emails I've gotten about our first couple of videos, mine and Merriman Press, when they were doing their assessments, right, and they went around the back of the church, they found things there that were concerning. So they became zone 3, right? Priority 3. And then, so you set up these zones in the parking lot, the weak spot, entry points into the parking lot, those sorts of things. Then you make these assessments, okay? Once you assess where your weak points are and where your strong points are, now it's time to reinforce the strong points and eliminate the weak points, make them strong points. So you want to make this not friendly, okay? You want someone to look at here and go, this is not a soft target, okay? You don't have to have an armed guard in the parking lot, but just somebody standing in the parking lot who looks like they might know how to use a gun, okay? In fact, just somebody standing on the front porch looking into the parking lot might deter someone at that point. So you want to start with these deterrents, but you need to figure out where these deterrents are going to do you the most good. So a good security plan is going to start with an assessment and we talked about this on the last two videos. It's going to start with a good assessment, an honest assessment. Okay. Be honest with what you're seeing. Okay. Don't look on the sunny side of life on this thing. Okay. Be honest with what you're seeing and be prepared to address what you're seeing. Okay. It's not going to go away because you wish it to go away. It's, you're going to have to take action. And sometimes this action costs money or time or both. And, but an honest assessment will give you an opportunity to bring to other members of your flock what you saw. You don't have to do this. You and every other member of your security team. There's no rule that says you can't have 4 security assessments. The things y'all agree on, you agree on. The things you disagree on, let's talk about it, right? Let's discuss why I feel like this needs to be addressed. Why do you feel like this needs to be addressed? And we can come up with solutions, right? So the big point in all of these videos and this whole discussion about church security is actually doing something, making that plan. Okay. And that's your first step. That's your first step. Make that plan. So not that I'm the perfect planner. I mean, you have questions about security planning, by all means, get in touch with Merriman and Press. He's the expert on this, right? I'm the mouthpiece. I'm the executor. I'm the one who puts these plans in place. So, but by all means, contact Merriman and Press. Email me, email Merriman and Press. Let us know what we can do to help. But again, you have to make the plan and you have to start implementing the plan. But my first suggestion is to take a whiteboard and draw a map of your church and parking lot and surrounding property and go make these assessments. Go make these security assessments, set up those zones, set up priority 1 and priority 2. And as you see your manpower, the power that you have to touch these security zones, then you can broaden or narrow the scope of each zone and put personnel on that problem. So again, told you this was going to be a quick one. I just wanted to keep letting y'all know we're still thinking about it. We're still trying to come up with solutions and creative ideas for you guys. But I definitely wanted to get back out there with this. It seems to be picking up traction. I'm getting a lot more comments and a lot more views on these. So I just wanted to get back out there and let y'all know we're still thinking about it. And I hope y'all are. And any way that I or my son can help you out or have a question, answer a question, create more questions for you. I mean, we're good at that too. But yeah, let us know, contact us. So tell the ones you love that you love them. See y'all soon.